A definition. Avó Maria's house was falling. The earthquake had hit Fayal a few years before, leaving her house near collapse. Avó was dead. She died before the earthquake. She died before her body. When I saw her in Lisbon for the last time, the only thing I recognized in her eyes was the watery blue color she had passed on to me. A blank book came in the mail, and all I wanted to do with it was write a letter to my tribe and confess that I am illiterate in my first language. The tsunami ruins in Khao are all gone, replaced with teak resorts facing the clear blue sea and small shops selling noodles, silk, hand-tailored suits, milky massages, and Singha beer. When the shopkeeper smiles at me and says, "Welcome, welcome," I look up. In the corner, there will be photos of grandmothers, babies, daughters. There will be fruit and incense burning. Most foreigners do not look up. The brochures call Thailand the land of smiles. Here's the truth. The last time I had been at Avó's house, I was a little girl. There was an abandoned store in the basement, and my brother and I played with the dirty scales. My brother wore a straw cowboy hat that said Benfica on it. We stayed out playing for long days, and I never imagined he would ever be sick. I use the word tribe like we are some sort of family. However, some of you I have never met, and some of you I haven't had moments of wishing not to know. The tsunami gave me tones I can mouth to say, "I am fine. Have you eaten rice yet?" The tsunami gave me a lover who carved my name into a coconut shell, then had a baby with someone else. The tsunami gave me a friend who died in a motorcycle accident, and children who will call me Sayama, teacher, until I am old. My tio helped me up the rickety front stairs. "Cuidado, be careful," he told me. There was debris everywhere in Avó's sala. That was the room where I first saw a woman breastfeeding. My mom had to have a talk with me to explain it, as if it was something dirty. Now there were pigeons nesting on top of Avó's armoire, and they flew away, kicking up dust. I opened a drawer and saw Avó's linens, carefully, crisply folded. Our teacher said, "No one cares about your dear dead grandmother." My friend Tony winced. This is my friend who hates the word saudade because everyone says it has no translation. Then they translate it. I can say in Thai, "Bad economy." I can say in Thai, "My heart is broken." I can tell my tia in Portuguese all about meeting Jacinto Lucas Pires and discuss the movements in Portuguese literature related to the revolution. I can tell her about the friend I made in Portugal who grew up a mile away from me in California. But when I want to leave her a note that I have gone for a walk, I sound out the words. Then I draw a foot just to make sure. I have said, I missed you, when the correct words would have been, I love you. I was speaking English. I went into Avoa's house for the first time since she had died, but after the earthquake, to take things. As I fingered locks of hair wrapped in embroidery and found boxes of sepia-tone pictures, my tio handed me some sewing thimbles. I looked at him and said, "Por qué? Why?" He said in a low voice, "She wore these on her body, on her fingers, next to her." I took one and put it on mine. It still felt warm.